And welcome back to Board Plays Little Nightmares. We're in the final act now. The Residence, I believe it's called. So, yeah, let's get on with that. I think, yeah, I've got to go that way, but I want to look at it this way, just to make sure I haven't missed anything. The woman who lives there has a big thing for kimonos. Which is fine. We've all got stuff we like. Oh, there's a wall there. Oh, goody. A key finding mission. Let's go do that. Let's go find a key. I will jump up the stairs like a happy little bunny rabbit. Well, that's creepy as well. Gotta be very careful. Sorry, I don't talk much in this bit because even though it's ludicrous, I'm worried she'll hear me. There we go. Snuck past her. Anything under here? No. Well, that's interesting. I haven't noticed that before. There's a girl in a yellow raincoat. So maybe that's hinting at something. I'm gonna jump on your bed. Just cause. Just cause. I think she's gone. Let's go and unlock that door then. I do apologise if I sound like I don't know what to say sometimes. I don't. I'm going to break that statue. Now, one thing you'll notice is the mirror she was staring into is broken. It's sort of a hint to something later. Right, grab you. She's got like piles of stuff here. I've said it before, I'll say it again, I still love the way this game looks. Stick that in there. I was thinking I might even try out the version of the game that's for the Android. Oh, see, she does get tired. I never noticed that before. I mean, I had hints to it when I was running away from the guests last time. But, you know, I just noticed that she has a whole animation for it. Ah, this is a creepy area. This is a boss fight arena, by the way. Thought I'd let you know that. Get to do a boss fight. Whoever nailed these in place obviously didn't do a very good job. Grab the mirror, Six. Come on, sweetheart. Grab the mirror. There we go. This is what we need. Because just like me, this woman can be defeated simply by showing her own reflection. Either she's absolutely hideous, or... Oh dear, I really don't like this bit. I mean, I like it, but... Six, get up, please. This really gives... It's how long Six takes to get up is what bugs me. Please get up, please get up. Paranoid me does not deal with these situations very well. Gotta be quick. Like, is she wearing boxers? Sorry, weird thing to notice suddenly. Not sure why all the children in these games seem to have be barefoot. Oh, that was pure luck. Get up, please, please, please get up, please get up, please get up, please get up, please get up. Because she's going to come back for more any second. There we go. Come on, Six, come on, Six, come on, Six, you got this. There we go. See, I told her she had this. This isn't going to be very long. We're basically at the end of the game now. I could have just put this all into last week's episode. Last week's? Well, I guess I did it on Sunday, didn't I? So, yeah, I guess. Let me try that again. I should have done this on Sunday's episode. There we go. This is a rather creepy little bit for you, but to be honest, I don't think I should feel bad for this woman. And not just because I as a person have virtually zero empathy. Of course, that certainly doesn't hurt. What's interesting is in the second game we don't see any of this sort of power in 6, which leads me to believe it might have been a prequel. I kind of hope not. I don't really care for prequels. You know, just start the story where the story actually starts. Don't tack on bits that go back in time afterwards. I mean, I still love Little Nightmares 2. I still think it's fantastic, but it is very weird that we don't see these powers in the next game. Because playing as like a Sorcerer 6, that would have been fun. Might have lost some of the atmosphere based on what you're about to see. Still in control. Look at me, I'm still in control. She's just going to casually stroll. Do, 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 do. See what I mean? Yeah, because if I could just do that in the next game, there would be no threat. I'm just going to stand there and let her die, because I'm cruel. But whatever these things are, I don't really think I should have any sympathy for them either. They're these big, ghastly creatures. Over-consuming. Yeah. So I can't remember when control is taken away from you. Let's get out of here, Six. Let's go somewhere safe. Into the sunlight. I keep pausing because I'm wondering when I lose control, because at some point you do. And it's very seamless. There we go. Now I can take my hand off the controller. And just let her wander up. I keep expecting to see gnomes. I think you see some gnomes. Yeah, I can hear the noises they make. I can still control the camera. Little mushrooms. They amuse me. The gnomes, they amuse me. But yeah, that's basically the base game done then. You know. I won't make you sit through all the credits. I don't sit through the credits. Well, I do. The first time I beat a game, I always sit through the whole credits, just as a sort of out of respect. It's hard to remember any of these names individually, which is sad because they all contribute quite well to the game. There's a little image at some point. I can't skip them anyway. So yeah, that's been our little Nightmares playthrough. I do hope you've enjoyed it, this board plays. I hope you've, you know, you like watching people play games. You like listening to my weirdness. Yeah. So I've still got my Dark Souls 1 to work on. And my Dawn of War. The Dawn of War one actually is what I'm a bit hesitant to keep working on, because whenever I record stuff on the computer while playing Dawn of War, there's this weird thing that happens afterwards. I can't use my keyboard afterwards. Like, I can type letters, but I can't use the spacebar, I can't use the enter button because they just don't work. I've unplugged it and plugged it back in, I've switched to one of my other keyboards. I don't know why it does that, to be honest. So it's quite frustrating. I don't want to have to, you know, deal with that every time I go to record something on it. It's the only game that does it so far as well. That's the weird thing. It's the only game that does it so far. Because I have to restart my whole computer after it. It's just a pain in the arse. So sadly, that Dawn of War playthrough might not pan out as well as it could have, unless I can figure out a way to... Well, I could try and plug my gamepad back in just to use it to press record, because maybe that's all it is. I don't know, to be honest. I generally don't know. It confuses me. It is a shame, because I do enjoy Dawn of War. I do enjoy it as a franchise. Well, not the third one. Obviously not the third one. I mean, I'm not a huge Warhammer fan, but even I felt betrayed by what happened in that one. Somehow they thought a MOBA is what we wanted. Because, you know, when you've built a strategy game series, obviously what you want, obviously what you need is a MOBA. That's what you should evolve into. Of course, I say that. I am still thankful that so far the Warhammer universe franchise thingy hasn't gone into the whole Battle Royale mode. Well, I'd say it hasn't. It might have. I haven't spotted one. I really hope it hasn't. I genuinely hope it hasn't. I hate it when games do that. Oh, something's popular. Should we build a game that's, you know, that? Why, yes. Yes, we should. But, sir, would that not be a bad idea? Because, you know, there's no guarantee it would actually succeed. No, we'll do it. And we'll just fire everybody if it doesn't work. I'm rambling again, aren't I? I just want to see if there is actually a little scene with Six after these credits. Or if I imagined it. Because I do that a lot. I mean, at one point I was convinced that one of the deaths the janitor has for you... Well, I said deaths... Let me rephrase that. One of the ways the janitor catches you was to grab you and snap your neck. I thought that was something that happened. Apparently it isn't. I'm now fairly certain I imagined that. You know, I'm also fairly certain that I imagined a few things from other games. But again, you know, that's just me. I like to notice. You don't have to watch all these, by the way. You don't have to sit here and watch the credits like I am. I actually can't skip them. I've pressed all the buttons. They don't work. It doesn't work. I mean, not that I shouldn't show respect to the people who worked on this game, because Little Nightmares is easily one of my favourite franchises. You know, this is my thing. But you know, I'm fairly certain I imagined that. It's probably right after them, isn't it? Probably right after the credits. Just to annoy me. Although, it's not the worst thing. In Bioshock Infinite, there's an end credit scene. And its credits are long. Like, really long. To the point where there's even a scene within the credits where it's a recording of the voice actors doing their recordings. Like, you can see them preparing and stuff and giving pointers. And not that it was uninteresting, that little bit. I kind of liked that, but yeah. I love the music in this game. Let me do a little summary of what I think is good about the game while I've got time. Now, obviously, I've said the perspective can be a bit of an arse. You know, it's easy to get yourself killed, but in that one area, with that and having to physically carry keys, that was bollocks. That was bollocks design. In those areas, those are the only issues with the game. Like, I like its stealth mechanic. I like the way it looks. I like the way it plays. I like the visual for the makeup. I may not like a yellow raincoat traditionally, but your character's so easily recognisable against the background. It stands out so well. It's an effective contrast, really, isn't it? Contrast. That was a good game. I could do that at one point. That'd be fun. Sorry. Yeah. So yeah, I like that. I like the ambiguous story. We're not told much, but you know, it does leave a lot to the imagination. And as someone with a lot of imagination behind them, I could work with that. I can work with that. I love it. And of course, the music, the sound design overall. The sound design is fantastic. This is just one of those games that all the people who worked on it should be proud of it. It does exactly what it wants. It's not very long. Granted, it's not very long. That's not a problem though. A long game isn't, you know, doesn't make it a good game. In fact, part of the reason I never finished The Witcher 3 was because it was just going on for so long, I just sort of got bored of it. I mean, the combat, I didn't care for the combat. I bet I'm pissing off an army of fanboys by saying that, but I thought the combat was a bit shit. But yeah, this game was, it's short, but it's sweet. It's exactly what it wants to be. And not only do I love this game, I respect this game. Even if I'm not particularly fond of Bandai Namco, he said, looking at their name, being reminded of them. But that's just because I'm not fond of most companies in general. There's nothing specific about them. Maybe the fact that I heard that they tried to trademark, what was it they tried to trademark? I wrote that down somewhere. That's a drawing. Oh yeah. Like little mini games on loading screens. Apparently, they trademarked those and then did nothing with them. I assume they did. I don't know how many Bandai Namco, Namco, them. I don't know how many of their games I have played, but I don't see any fun little loading screen games. That'd be fun. I'm thinking, ooh, this is going to be the scene. Has my waiting paid off? Well, I get the little title card, which I like. Keep it simple, stupid. Kiss. I think I imagined that bit then. Oh, no, I didn't. Yeah, you're just sort of waiting up here in the middle of the ocean. I'm assuming she's waiting for rescue, or maybe she's waiting for rapture. You're welcome. I enjoyed playing, very much so. I do like games that thank you for playing them. Makes me smile. But yeah, as I said, whenever the credits started, thanks for watching this board play series. Obviously, this is the first one I've actually finished, so that's good. And yeah, I'm gonna be doing more. As I said, they'll be out on Wednesdays. I'm not saying one video per Wednesday. I mean, any board plays will be released on Wednesdays. So, like tomorrow, not tomorrow. Sorry, I'm recording this on Tuesday. So today, when it's released, see, speaking to you from in the future, this will be released alongside the Dark Souls one. Well, not alongside, after the Dark Souls one. I think I'm going to have that one up first, just because why not? Why not? But anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Well, I won't see you. You'll see me. That's how the computer works. You'll see me next time. You'll hear me next time. Still got no idea what the review will be on Friday. It's Board Gamer signing off.